My name is Adeyemi, and for those of you that know me, for over a decade, precisely about 12 years, I had to start and grown multiple businesses. At least at the last count, about five businesses of mine that I had to start and grow. And let me tell you, one of the biggest issues I had, especially the very early stages, about 2, 3 years, in fact, up to like 5 years of having to start my business, I never had an idea of what was going on in the business. There were so many things happening so fast that it was difficult to keep a track. And I tell you, one of the biggest issues I had, in the course of running my business was actually keeping a track of all the data and all the information and the sales, the expenses that's happening in my business. It was a problem. It was a whole lot of problem for me in the early days of having to start my business. And I tell you of the truth, if you give me 5 minutes, just 5 minutes of your time, I can show you one of the biggest solutions to be able to keep a track of all your expenses and your sales, and to know what is really taking my money away. I read a book a while ago, Where Did My Money Go? You'll be able to know exactly where your money is going and how to put a stop to it, so that every single income that comes into your business is tracked and all the expenses is reduced, so that at the end of the day you can make a lot of profits in your business. I haven't found out that that's a big problem for most businesses. I was able to create a solution in my quest of finding a solution. Yes, for so many years I used about seven different applications that I had to buy just to try and keep the data of my business, and it was a problem. It was a big problem. That's why today I've been able to create a very simple solution that I call Business Money Tracker. This application, a spreadsheet application, can help your business to keep a track of every single 1 naira, 2 naira, 10 naira, 5 million, 20,000, whatever money comes into your business. You can keep a track of it and you'll be able to know where the money is going. There are several things that Money Tracker can help you do as a business to grow your business and to make your business exceptionally very successful. And I tell you a very honest truth, I've created it myself, I've used it, and I can tell you for free, it is one of the best solutions in the market that can help you keep a track of all your data. Can you even imagine that I tell you today that what sales did you generate in your business in 2021, or what sales or what expenses, what was the total expenses you spent in your business, in year 2019, June specifically, June of 2019, what was the total expenses you spent in your business? Can you give it to me right now? It's a problem for most businesses. And with this application, just by mentioning it and with your smartphone, you can find out what expense you spent last month, what income we generated last month, how much did I use in buying fuel, how much did I use in paying salaries, and all these simple expenses that we should have at the tip of our palms. And that's what this application is going to do for us, so that it can help us have all our data in one simple document. So 7 things that Business Money Tracker is going to do for us. Number one, Business Money Tracker will help us set budgets. One of the biggest problems I had, when I was running my business, especially at the early days, was the fact that it was difficult to budget. I want to categorize all my businesses, all my products. That's okay. I have 7 different products I'm selling. Okay, product 1, I want to generate 6 million sales. Product 2, I want to generate 500,000. You want to set budget for all your products. And one thing that Business Money Tracker will do for you is that once you have set the budget, you'll be able to, as a progress, it will tell you what progress you have been making. How many percentage of your sales have you generated in the first week, in the second week, at the end of the month? You can follow through. It will be telling you what percentage is left, what is the variance. That is one thing that Business Money Tracker will do for you. Number 2, Business Money Tracker will also help you set goals. Aside budgeting, you can set goals for the year. You can say, okay, for selling this particular product in my business, I want to be able to sell 50,000 units. 50,000 units is going to give me 20 million naira from this product in year 2023. And by setting that goal alone, there's this mental function that your brain does. Once you set a goal, and the goal is smart, is specific, measurable, and all the other smart functions, you are sure that you'll be able to follow through. But when we don't have any written goals, we don't have anything that's going to inspire us, it's going to be difficult for us to keep a track. So Business Money Tracker will also do that for us. Number 3, it will help us to cut costs. The honest truth is that not keeping a track of our costs is one of the biggest problems that kill businesses very fast. I tell you, I've had this problem myself, And when you have all your costs, you set the budget at the beginning of the month. Okay, I want to spend 50,000 naira to buy fuel for my generator. As you are buying the fuel, the business model tracker will also tell you spend 25%, you spend 40% of your total budget on buying fuel, so that you be sure that this fuel I'm buying is too much, or I'm not buying enough of it. Just by setting your budget, and just by following through with it, it will help you cut down your cost, so that you're able to know that this thing is taking so much money out of my business. Let's cut it down. Number four thing is to do for you very quickly is that it will help you put all your data in one place. Like I said, with business money tracker, and because all your information is saved in the cloud, everything is saved in the cloud, it will be easy for you to be able to access your data at any time. So that if you have an investor today, or you probably want to take a bank loan, and I tell you today, banks or very big investors, they're not even particular about giving us collateral. Many businesses are particular about, give me what your business has done in the last 3 years, in the last 2 years, in the last 1 year, in the last 6 months. But with money, business money tracker, you can have, in fact, if you are sitting before an investor, probably for any reason an investor shows up at your doors and says, okay, I want to see what have you done in the last 6 months. With business money tracker, you can give the investor all your data in 6 months, in 1 year. You can even give them for 3 years, depending on how much data you have put into this application. Number five thing is that it's going to provide your business with a lot of analytics. Analytics, so they're going to see what have I done in the last 3 months. Within January and December, what did the business do? It will shock you to know that there's so much data that comes into your business every day. But because we don't have this data being processed and analyzed, there's no business intelligence. Yes, big businesses do this, but small businesses can also do this, and that's one of the things that a business money tracker can do for you. Help you get all the business analytics and all the intelligence, so that you need to know, what should I do next, what product is doing well, what product should I need to push up, what cost is taking so much of my money, am I paying too much salaries, how can I reduce this particular expense. That is one of the things that analytics is going to do for you in business money tracker. Number six, cash flow analysis. It help to see how money is coming in, as it's going out. You want to be able to analyze it and say, okay, are we spending too much? How much do we have in savings? It will give you all this in real time. Every day you can analyze your business in terms of this cash flow, and that's one of the things it's going to do for you. The last thing business money tracker is doing for you is that business money tracker will give you a full dashboard of all your analytics for the month, for the year, so that you can see what, even if you don't want to read all the information, you can look at them in beautiful, just like you're looking at it now, beautiful graphs, beautiful tables, beautiful dashboards that will be able to help you analyze your business gradually. So let me just quickly show you within a minute or two what it can do for you. So as you can see here, we have the year. You can put whichever currency. You can also put the year, whether 2020 to 2030, 2022 to 2030. You can also, like I said earlier on, you can put your budget. For example, let me show you an example of what the budget looks like. You can set the budget for January, for like if we have here for this retail shop, for one of my businesses, we wanted to generate 120,000 naira from our retail shop. From this particular customer, Mr. Depoju, generate 250,000, and on and on and on and on like that. You can also set budgets, for products, your cost of your sales. You can put for marketing, flyers, Facebook, and different marketings that you do for your business, electricity bill, water bill, diesel for generator, diesel for truck, gas, and all your administrative expenses, your payroll, your non-operative expenses, that's for your taxes, interest on loan, VAT, and different things. Also, you can structure in such a way that your rent comes in every month. You actually pay your rent, even if you pay it per annum. You can do it in such a way that you can save your money every month, from your business. There's IOU, and we have different categories. You can create as many categories as your business would desire for. There's savings, if probably you're doing a job, or you have loans and debts you have to pay back, and different things that you can do. You can put all your transactions here, you can put as many as 24,000 transactions, different transactions every day. Or just put all your transactions here, and that's the bulk of what you're going to do in this particular business money tracker. Just put your transactions and the application will do the rest by itself. So you can see your monthly analysis. You can check, which month we're looking at December. You get your December information. You get February information. Any month you want to put there to give you all the analytics. Then you can see your cash flow. For this month, how much cash flow have we done? 1.3 million sales, total expense. You can see all your cash flow. There's going to be there's a detailed 45 minutes simple instruction course that can show you exactly what this thing does in full. So you see your annual reports. The reports will show you all that. And there's so much. I can't really do this so much because of time. Yeah. So what I can advise you do is that if you want more information, just send a WhatsApp to this particular number, or